Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about patients not crossing over from Medisoft to clinical. So there's going to be a few things that you're going to usually see when you log onto the server. Usually you'll see this McKesson Practice Interface Center open. You'll usually see the bill code sketch, the DEM sketch in. If those are not visible, sometimes they're on the bar down here, but either way, those should be running, but if they're not, then that usually is a good indication of why your patients aren't crossing over. But I'm going to pretend that it doesn't matter if these are open and running. The issue can still occur. So what you're going to want to do if these are open, close the DEM sketch in and the bill code out. Now, some people might have the program Watchdog installed. It's a program that's kind of out of date. McKesson EMDs does not recommend using it anymore, but some people still do, and that's okay. If you are still one of those people that are running it, you want to go down to this little up caret symbol right here on the taskbar, and you're going to look for a green box with a little white dog in the center of it, and you're going to right-click and hit stop. Once you've done that, you're going to go to your desktop. Some offices have a little symbol shortcut for your services right here on the desktop. But if you don't, you can just click on the Windows button here on the bottom left-hand corner, type in services, and you'll see it pop up here. Some might say services, some might say local services. It just depends on the setup of your computer. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to look for MPIC service. So go down to the M's here, and here it is, MPIC service. I'm going to hit stop, and then start. Now, there are some instances where this issue will throw an error when you try to stop. If you are one of those people that gets the error, you're going to go ahead to your taskbar and say right-click and go to Task Manager. From the Task Manager, you're going to go to the Details tab right here and look for that MPIC service. So right here, and I'm going to hit End Task. And that's going to end the process. And then I'm going to close that, go back to that services window, right-click, and hit start. This will make sure that it fully closes and turns on the program. This time you shouldn't get any errors. Once you've done that, you're going to look for that McKesson Practice Interface program. But if you do not have that on there, you should have it on your desktop. It should look like this symbol right here. So I'm going to reopen that up on my screen. And to start out, we're going to click on Launch Mirth. So I'm going to click that. And as you can see right here, it says Mirth console is already running. Now, if it says that, it means it's good. It's been running. But if it says Mirth console has successfully started, that usually that could be part of your issue. That's a big part of crossing over charts. Again, on that MPI service, you don't have to, but I like to do it anyways. I'll hit that restart services real quick. It doesn't take too long to restart. And then I'm going to click the Start EMR Services. That will open up your DEM sketch and bill code. See, as you can see, during our wait time, it did cross over some new items. Now, say your office is still having one of those patients not crossing over. So what you'll want to do is go into your office hours. And I'm just opening up tutorial data here. It's not connected to clinical, so we won't see the results from it. But I set up an appointment right here for again, Dwight, at a later appointment than it is today. So I have it as a later appointment than it is today. I'm going to right-click it, and you're just going to change something simple in here. I'm going to say test in here, or you could, if you have some notes in there, you could put a period, or you could just put a period in general, and that should cross it over. So I'm going to hit save. And if you go back down to that dem sketch, this is the big interface that counts what crosses over. If it goes from the last number that it was to a new number, that means that it usually crossed it over, and you can go to clinical and verify that.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. If you want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe, and also do us a favor and click that like button. Thanks again, and see you on the next one.